In this very moment lies your chance to heed, Miss. You realize that it could change everything. But here, in this very moment, lies your chance to heed Mistra's call. This must be it. The end of the absolute. The orb senses your hesitation. It shudders within you, longing for something, though you cannot tell what. A prickling dread rises along your spine. You have disobeyed Mistra. Again. If you survive this...
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight. Behold, how brave we are.
Preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling.
She, no. Father!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up to the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketterikom, do try not to stop. And I am the hero who will save you.
It is time, faithful ones. March on, Boulders Gate. We go to prepare the way.
On my way.
There you are, as predicted. You could have run away. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible. Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Your place is to die. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me my daughter's life. For that, I have fought great wars before. You are all that stands between. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. With pleasure.
I will not fail.
No time to waste.
Ketterikthor! Face me! Stay focused.
Trace assured.
Serene she might seem.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. Urkel, Lord of Bones. I... Impossible. Death cannot take me. My lord. You...
Is dead! The rest! Together, we have crushed him, brain and body!
my sword. No fealty. Do what you must, and we fly this foul place.
Netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
In death, the body is cooling.
Remarkable. Truly. Now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of, and it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasites, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. One of them I know, Lord Enver. The other is a mystery to me. But Ketterik was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front. We prepare for the fight of our lives. The army of the Absolute is marching on. Within the city, an elder brain, an order the death god's chosen. We must wrest control of the... Our chances of success. I will be your... And when the chance to strike comes, you must take it.
Not a problem.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? The tadpole, the Absolute. How? Whatever the fuck he's been up to in the last 10 years, we have to... He used me up and gave me a... And now he has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him! I want no peace till I dug my thumbs into his eyes, till I ripped his throat out with my teeth.
I'll linger here. The cult's army is on the march.
God be damned. With that parasite, should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, we're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerûn. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travel. It serves as headquarters for the Absolute's armies on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Orin. I'd never heard tell of it. A bit player. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned... Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? I could never be so disloyal to Baldur's Gate. I was 17. That's when the Cult of the Dragon...
The Cult of the Dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerûn.
10 days after Father left, I grabbed a rapier and set up. There they were.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of atop each totem a dragon's head is carved. And there is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a drag as the maelstrom howls. Missoura's lips press to your ear.
She read the terms while 2 devils witnessed, and I said yes. I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the not pour my soul bound, and my lips were sealed. He returned to an unsight. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form words. After, he said only one word. Go. It is the one scar. You were right, of course. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark. She didn't. She came on. Tiamat made a play for power. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie. I understand. No, never. He did the only thing he could, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew. At once.
We should not linger here. I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones. Indeed. During my time in the cult, I came to think. I thought her to be speaking for the absolute. You make it sound so simple. Indeed, she is the one who indoctrinated me with the absolute's lies. And for that, I am sorry. I will commit all future atrocities for my only that he serves Bane, that he has enslaved Illithid. Harper may know more. Her precious boulders. When I first visited Moonrise, it was more. Oren was by my side. Now I know there was no God. I will find her. I will murder her. And there is no limit, and we have a chance to see. So in killing Ketterikom, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break up, I would have thought we may fail. The power of the enslaved elder brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world. You are not stupid. When we reach Baldur's Gate, face the chosen, you will see the elder brain is the only thing we are bound then to travel together. There is one thing about you, Jules. You chose to incapacitate me rather than kill me when you eradicate my menace. Why? So might any other true soul, and yet Gata represent do not stand with us under your protection. Sparing an enemy's life is a great risk, even though I owe my life to the part of you that showed me mercy. It concerns me. I should not lose myself in these thoughts of what might have been. I live, and I am grateful. I do have one more question, though, before we continue. Welcome to Moonrise.
is strongest. I cannot walk away. Famine and warfare are threats to the cult, are a threat to you. That, now, I am ready to leave this damned place when
when this is done.
Stop.
I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. But for all his sins, in this moment, I want for nothing.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
But we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my crush the very brain of villainy.
May you rest in peace at last. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp. We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth.
Whatever you have to say.
Now you will leave us. We must...
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Certainly.
It's a grim task. Well, the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
There you are. I've awaited your arrival with great... Feel my voice rattle your... Moon Maiden Seluna. Hear me, my mate, most high. Darling Isabel is blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
Listen to the subtle vibrations of the Moon Maiden thumping.
My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased. I am free from my bonds, but not you must face them. I will help. Pray, ask, and I will tell.
I can't believe it. And my father, by killing him, you set him free. You set Aelin free.
You wanted something?
I wouldn't linger in this land over long. But, whatever your business, I will aid you if... Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketterik, but Ketterik was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen.
It's gone, but his shadow curse remains. We'll need to be careful out there.
I venture forth.
Baldur's Gate lies ahead. A one-way journey for now. Better tie up our loose ends before we depart.
I will take the artifact for my queen! Go!
My pleasure.
Pity to lead us. I don't curse his blighted grip.
The Absolute's threat dwarfs even this. These grounds look like they've been trampled by an entire horde of beasts. An army passed through here.
Mr. I was quite terrified you wouldn't return. What happened in there? We are heading to Baldur's Gate, aren't we? You've always been very positive about the selection of books in Sorcerer's Sundries. You get all your best ideas from books, don't you, sir? For now, I'm terribly glad you're all right.
With silver tongue.
You wanted something?
What are you thinking about? He got his claws into me early. One of my mates got wind of a bit. He took one look at me. I kept him safe and I respected him. Trusted. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. Zariel. Love. He was right. Sometimes I...
Easy enough.
What can I do for you? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my heap. It sounds awful.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the... And just when things will...
Oh, hi. Really? Really? Oh, fine.
What do you know about me? Almost no one.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not.
I chose to
Secrets. Yes, that is an...
Get to the point.
When you freed me, when I laid eyes on you...
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. He'll remember that it is a common right among Selûne's followers to send their children. It seems that one child never
You already know.
My father.
That is him.
No.
And who told you that? But you are a child no longer.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense that.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's right was perverted by Shah. Your future was stolen from you.
Your parents are with your abductors. You may have once thought of them as comrades. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet for us.
The spear.
Shah is quick to but I felt it call to me, and mirrored.
I'll need every advantage, it seems.
A debt repaid. Shah torments you still. What is... See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. We'd better press on for now. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets.
If you kept your nerve. It's better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
It does not surprise me that Shadowheart's faith was based on a lie. I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had, Ketterik, no more than you or I. Life was crueler to him than... I believe he was an honorable man. I sympathize. A meaningless question. If he had killed us and conquered the Sword Coast, as it is, he lost, and I pity him. But I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. For that. A true soul came to my city Menzoberranzan is not fertile ground for such messages. I killed them and hanged their bodies in my garden. I would have picked prettier corpses if my intentions had been aesthetic. This was I was not content with the warning, though. Even as the flesh... And whoever sent them was counting on my curiosity overcoming my caution. Indeed. A man you know... The dead cough up their secrets just as... All it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpses told me where I needed to strike. Moonrise Towers. No. I was prepared, as it turned out, I came to Moonrise with a retinue of warriors and assassins. I expected a battle, but found... Ketterik expected us, expected me. And perhaps I deserved what came after the welcome as well. Ketterik proposed an alliance between Moonrise and Menzoberranzan. He invited me to the head of his table as his guest of honor. It was not the food I should have... It was the pale woman at the foot of... We had barely begun to eat when she spoke for the first time. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table, a dagger in each hand, and skipped to... Few things frighten me. Orin is one of them. Ketterik held me still. When Orin stood before me, she touched the dagger to my eye, drawing up... I want this one, she said. You've seen the horrors. And then she placed the tadpole in my eye, herself. You know the rest as well as I do. There were massacres before the Grove. Religious communities, mostly. Then there was you, and soon there will be vengeance. A disparate collection of vagabonds and She is intelligent. It is a shame that she devotes all of... Their devotion to preserving balance is pathetic. It is precisely because they are perceived as good that they are so dangerous.
Yes, of course. May it please, Mistra. By all means.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, a grand ceremony to honor one exalted to place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel. And, of course, I envy him. The problem with what Cazador has done, if the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor. What's a handful of the wretches, sir? After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better. We'll be glorious, both you and I. Let's find out more about the ritual before if we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend. My, you sweetheart. Then if we don't find my brethren, they'll find us. We should get to them first. Then we can make... Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the...
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by all who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the drink. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what together you have the power to thwart the dead three. If you follow that you remain alive is a failure to... And what of the true souls? Will you liberate them from their parasites and religious delusions? Or will you use the power? Your blood swims hot. You will not have long to wait, but sleep is not for you.
Hear me. The city's up. March!
We're under attack. Help me. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Into battle.
Yes.
A simple task.
Whatever that thing is, it's not going to last much longer.
under attack. It's not over. Come to the skull. Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Let's explore.
I need you, now!
Before you do anything, we are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against... Don't let my fall deceive. Help me. The honor god. Eliminate, destroy the god. I will subdue their master. Together, we can turn. Too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes.
And so we should swoon and offer a kiss, abomination? Ah, I would not even know where to plant it.
It's like I said before. I'm just an adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for... That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me to what I am now. I serve the Elder Brain. I sustain myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Red mist. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership. And through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course my needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself. Lord, he tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave with the name remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who Prince Orpheus. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the... When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the... Blackith wanted his power, but refused. And so she sealed him, bound by infernal chains. Orpheus could never leave. Bound, they were close to breaking my hold on that prince. I am relieved. You have embraced your... Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. A very good question. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. That Gortash and the Chosen found, but it was important enough to them that Gortash... The moment I found it, I felt it, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind, all I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. That would be a terrible... The moment he is free, he will attack you. You only defend...
Even though he is subdued, you feel awful.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. You are already more a Lithid than you realize. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evil. Even if my original body remained intact, as an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the I've been studying you for a while now. You have seen what I can do. If you let me, I can evolve you. I understand. But in case you change your... Look after it. Use it when you or your allies. It has vitality enough for you, but we mustn't lose focus. You heard the Chosen. The brain is... We must not let them reach it. We...
Consider it done.
Quite exhausted. A good night's sleep do me one wonder.
The city is closed now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they may could help us.
That way. Finally.
There was something on the ice. It blew out, didn't it? Can't capture lightning in a bottle, I guess. How much you want to. No feelings, of course. That's life. Aces.
Watching gods. But I never thought I would be happy to see the city again. The harbor safe as I spoke of is on the bridge at Worms Crossing. Dandelions, dancing acts, information. The chosen and they head start. You think they knew? Unborn by numbers were free to act with allies every bit as peculiar. Give or take. A kind way of fear none for me. I will try my very best to keep up. That speaks well of your if you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
I'm almost certain. Before anything else, to the public, Cazador is an ordinary. He has a grand palace on the. I don't know if you perform the ritual there. It feels too public. It risks exposure. I hope so. Because I'm not striking hard if the citizens of Baldur's Gate don't know anything. Yes. I won't lie. The thought of me fills me with, but he's arrogant too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. It's something of a gamble, true, but so yes, I do worry about facing him. But if we didn't get his attention, then they will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why? Well, of course I thought about it. If I completed the ritual instead of the Cazador, I'd get all that power. Of course, I don't even know that I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible. Darling, lead on.
Incredible. Baldur's Gate is where I first raised the glasses. It's where the flaming fist chased me on. It's where my father taught me to hold the ring. The room, it's been 7 years since I learned it. It's no paradise, but it's home, and it's worth saving. That's the spirit.
honest. What do you think of the new look? An unexpected benefit of my training. Typically reserved for disguises and subterfuge rather than self-discovery. Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now. I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother's Euphoric trap, they have Worms Crossing. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refuged. Worms Crossing. We could be inside the city walls before long. And I could be.
Tries to pick my pocket will lose its hand. I am reminded of the Brer and the State. Despite the destitution, there is profit and opportunity to be found in such places. Yes. I expect it will live up to its legend. From the still dark, but it is not my home anymore. If I were to return, if you had seen my city's splendor, I am a daughter of men's. My home was at the tallest point. I enjoyed every luxury. I tasted when I came of age. She tried to take my life herself. And I gave her fresh scalp. Yes. My house, she taught me to be resilient. I choose to let somebody. That gives a great depth of meaning to the bonds I do share.
Dost thou require a new ally? Oh, very well. Impossible. Thy party is full. As thou desire.
We're almost to the city. Oh, it smells the exact same. 10 years on, but still home. Incredible. Special tadpole. We're talking about turning into... I'm not surprised you haven't tried it yourself yet. Thank the gods.
answers and learn.
A lovely day this. And now, right away.
She was sick. That was last 10 day though. Wow. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Sorry, patriarchs of the city do not open their gates to the refuge. I do not disagree. I was not suggesting they be allowed to roam free. They should be put to work. The city needs labor. If they are weak, they will die, whether it is on the road.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
Another protest. Go talk to Nesta if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with the...
Waldarians! Stand with me!
Please just go home.
Flaming fists are supposed to... You're a true Baldarian, I can tell. You must understand why we need to keep these strays. Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it...
Nice to be in a crowd of normal people for once.
Really? I prefer my company. Extraordinary.
Oh, thanks.
That might be worth
me.
Thank God. There'll always be more. They spread like locusts.
Excuse you? I didn't need that prick to make me who I am.
So we should do nothing.
The hunter has nothing to say to you. He seems to have other things.
You're talking to the wrong hunter. You need to see Ulma. Rechti Hathran Rust. Frey, thou
You recognize the funeral rites of the dead.
Im Orak. So, the impossible sport.
Yes, I remember your friend.
Hello again, my erstwhile quarry. I did not think to see you here.
One with the weave.
Who will stand between them and
Certainly.
the innocent?
Our strength was never numbers, but the bonds we share. Day hath
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You join even you, my erstwhile quarry.
Oh, hello again.
Frey.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed.
Im Oraknid. So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been...
I have to admit, I don't love sitting down for a chat with people.
I am offering an olive branch. Do not knock it aside so quickly. The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our...
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here.
But things have changed. Is it true you left your master?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
For those your friend stole from us, it is a matter of life. We have tried to save our children once already. But if his own spawn approached, and once inside, you...
You don't know Cazador like I... You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children. But I promise you, they're already dead. I spent 200 years bringing...
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prison.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance...
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
Yes. Revenge.
Thank you. From me and all my people. You have a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives.
You're trying to encourage me. You're failing.
But it will be a start. You may go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done. We let emotion cloud our judgment.
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
You promised you'd get us inside the city.
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Martha?
Around the upper city as soon as the fighting's done.
Ah, you speak, which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my... They're not for sale. These are courier dogs. They're worth more than their weight in gold. It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs. and makes more of a mess. Found him, did you? Bring him here, and I'll give him a one.
Oh, yes, please.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to it. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. Gomwick was his handler, not his owner. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard. You'll do no.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning. Think you could do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're useless.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping.
Ah, a new face. Something. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. No routine here. At least, normally that's the case. I'll tell you it's left me in a postmaster, damsel. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having...
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Normally they something new is snatching them. I can tell you that much. If it's not too much trouble, I'd be much of any letters you find, bring them back to me.
Still means dead. Read all about this. Any ease in the name of the crying one half left.
Something over there.
Oh, I think that's another Tresson.
Carios, heavens! fancy seeing you here. I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favourite. Oh, but that reminds me, I found you something. A lovely little keepsake. In the past, it might have helped with your condition, but now that you're better, perhaps you can put it... I know, but I just love you so. One needn't guess. Pigeon meat is my second favourite. Anyone who tries to remove me will be in far worse trouble, I assure you. Aviary, you say? Well, that does sound... Perhaps while I'm seeking out this new feast hall, if I find anything interesting, I might even... Until then, all on the up and up with you, sir? You love it, don't you, sir? Like a fish in water. I'll see you soon, I'm sure, Mr. Dekarios. Do take care of yourself.
There must be something.
I said, step back!
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
I suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Thank the gods! Unopened as... Here's your fee. As promised.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Stelmane's dead! Read all about it!
Well, you are. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Our kind.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Really? Here I thought this was going to be a boring day. Help! I'm being attacked!
That'll make a
great headline.
Forthwith.
It's got private rooms.
Come. We are rested enough.
And all-round pleasant folks.
On it.
From what I heard.
Briggs guns. Dumped a lot of them.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
I found so many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people that...
we should go. I do not.
Soon, sister.
We have enough for the master. No more need.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs. I once...
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him. Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days. Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why did you come back? You got out. You were free.
Of course that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us, so he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother, please!
Fine. You owe your wretched life to my friend. Now tell me what I need to know.
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time. Hidden from us all.
Now go, before I change my mind.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. You sound surprised. I am capable of doing the right thing from... They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. The only question is whether they're like 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves. Well, thank you, darling. We are a team, aren't we? You are still with me. I knew I was right about you. You're a true friend. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can... All right, let's go. This place stinks.
We are not staying in a brothel. 15 loaves it is.
Had mercenary, had sordid, anything and Welcome to the Caress, an oasis.
New face. Looking for another chapter of dirty law.
You have but to ask, and we can grant you. Don't be shy.
What do you think, silly? Love, of course. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick. We are twins.
Our bodies will haunt your dreams. In that case, we will require
What a world. I never dreamed I'd be on the paying end in a brothel. But our leader here has made the dire mistake of failing to sleep with me so far, and it's a mistake I have been aching to correct. So eager. You're delicious.
Charming.
There must be a sprinkling shower of gold first. Coin.
Let's go. This is thrilling.
Father, give me strength.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I can do that.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet. But one more thing.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But the illithid.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my... Which means you and your lovely friends. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, you have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. No, Gale. Mistra might have you believe martyrdom is the only It is the illithid's prisoner that can save you. The gift. I can give you the means to break him free. Orpheus is your only hope. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain. The Orphic Hammer, an artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus, is held securely. Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
There it is. Of course.
You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the sword coat, and you give me the crown that dominates the elder brain. Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world, than in the hands of the... I have craved it ever since the arch... That was the great age of human... I was there the day it all fell apart. The screams, and Carsus was responsible. Men cannot contain so much power.
Could this be the crown worn by the elder brain?
Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars... I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown. So much power and potential. I raged. But only for a decade. And these chose. They brought the crown back into play. Through a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hell. They must have raided Mephistopheles, but they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the elder brain will. It is inevitable. When you destroy... And when that moment comes, you give the crown...
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, but there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your... And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
What? You can't be serious.
Right here. You'll find everything at the moment I have your signature. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal. I will come to collect. If you refuse to give me the crown, I collect you. And then we all gather in the House of Hope. Me dressed in my finest silks, you skinless, hanging from a hook to watch as your... Perfect! The master was slain. They dined on him both. The hammer is yours. You will find yours. Be sure to keep the hammer safe, and I'll keep your contract safe. I'll be seeing you. And when I do, we dine.
The ink has barely dried, yet you feel a growing disquiet at...
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. I can understand that. But it's concerning that something couldn't. Do you have any idea what it was? You play the fool, and you play it poorly. You're trying to deceive me. Someone must have intervened.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind.
Raphael. Of course. I should have known the stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? I see.
Again, the Emperor pries at the boundaries of your thoughts. Invasive. Curious.
And risk becoming enthralled to the Elder Brain. You wouldn't dare. I shall respect your privacy on this occasion. But know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project, I will be forced. Now come. We have an Elder Brain to destroy.
So, deal's been struck with Raphael at least. He certainly drew out his sales pitch for long enough.
In here I thought you had half a brain. How wrong I was. You signed a deal with Raphael. What were you thinking? Because why would a devil ever lie to you? It wasn't the only way. It was the only way, Raphael. As long as he has that contract, he owns you. I won't allow that. We're getting that contract back. You heard him, right? I swore I'd never return to the Hells. But for your soul, we need to find a Diabolist. If we can find one where I'm getting in, getting your contract, and then I'm never setting foot in the Hells again.
over there.
Excellent choice. Adventure awaits.
No time to dally.
This ought to be good. Father is the road.
Every substance has been tried and tested.
At your command. At your bidding.
Don't burn yourself. Got it.
You two have rocks for brains. What were you thinking?
Defender of the people. Checking things out.
I'm not going inside.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den?
I applaud your taste.
Quite the merry little party we have assembled here. Shall we? I hope you're not afraid of the dark, my darling. I must snuff out the lights before we begin. It's all part of the experience. The room is bathed in total darkness, so there is nothing to distract from your ecstasy.
The lady, Nim, moves your hand to where the clasps of her blouse lie.
All right, sweethearts. You dared to dance with a professional. You'll get your desire.
His skin is like lustered pearls, almost translucent and so delicately smooth.
So perfect. It could move even the toughest soul to tears.
It's so easy to see why that body alone ruined so many lives.
You haven't earned the right to stare at me like that. None as
beautiful as me.
For this, I feel we should be paying you.
Astarion lavishes attentions on everyone present with flawless technique, unfazed. It's all pure instinct. But when you meet his eye for a moment, there's a look about him that reveals he's a million realms away.
I'd recommend 2 jokers.
For pity's sake, you've exhausted me already.
We recover quickly, but not that quickly. Even in the best of times, it's an oasis of pleasure and calm in the city's chaos. With Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a beautiful flame before darkness falls.
Speak, good sir.
Keep your distance, darling. Over here.
The air is ripe with magic.
I don't care what he's offering. I wouldn't have been so quick to sign with the Then again, it's not my name on the page, so what should I care?
Quite.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where the honor falls and...
Almost painfully so. My body burns like the noonday sun.
Certified, non-magically altered produce.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
Got the person with you. They enjoyed it.
Breath for me. Yeah?
Do you not like it? I'd give up a kidney for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry.
Enjoyed it.
Well, no shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
Gentlemen's dancing acts.
In a fight, a real fight, they crush everyone.
No door to unhinge.
By all
My
means.
tools can fix anything.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through.
Not close to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it. Special occasion. Worm's Rock is closed. Invited guests only. How many bodyguards does a man need? Get on then. Last door on the right. Lower the gates. Special permission.
As you wish.
So many dark nooks and crannies. This fortress is a lurker's paradise.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry.
The Watcher's presence fades.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at... I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration.
An invitation from Gortash himself.
Is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your hand.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Heard about your father. The absolute... He's upstairs in Worm. A splendid party, I hear.
Gortash has Ravengard on his side. That should tell you something.
As glad as I am to have the hammer, I hope you know what you're doing would be the trite thing to say here, but it suits the occasion.
Kinspeople, Baldurians.
This is it.
My father's here, Karlach. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
Fine. I'll wait for now.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance.
My respects. You're lucky I've...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Storm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known. Who... Quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, I expect it'll start with turning the sword. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire, really not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a... Together, we can still Of
course. Gortash always did have a sign for opportunity.
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless then, when it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to... The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never... Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never... With Ketterick gone, Orin proved... She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Her assassins hunt you even now. They are very efficient killers. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. She's targeted as well. I'm well protected if Orin pays all the others. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact. Storm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin, together we rule Faerun as kings. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance...
He wants what we want. Orin dead, and the Elder Brain subjugated. An alliance would serve us well.
Ketterick was ready to betray our alliance. I can't say it comes as a surprise. I initiated this plot. I brought... They knew this would only work if we stood united. Their ambition blinded them to reason. In short, you can trust me. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds...
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has... That's where Orin became what she is. And now, it's where she hides from my watch. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. Orin is... Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. You carry the stone plucked from... At least not yet. before you do, come and witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. The patriarchs await. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard.
Enver Tash, swearest thou by Baldur's blade to defend the...
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that...
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his.
Have you come to behold the new dawn? Not just glory. Faerun suffers in darkness. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, and it will be Gortash who ignites the finals.
Kill Orin and take her Netherstone. Find me in my office upstairs when it's done. And do not return until it is done. Let this be my one warning.
Parasite binds your mind to wills.
You spoke with my father. Incredible. To hear his voice speak those words. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gord. What did you make of him? Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is? Hard to explain it any other way. Then again, I guess they just want to... If only they knew the truth. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me.
did I tell you? A moment.
I've had enough, Mizora.
Your attention, little pup. You see, Gortash has had your father I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game.
Shit.
You
know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp.
Gods, it must be exhausting to be so cynical.
Not as exhausting as all that boot kissing you've been doing.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's... By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Mizora's always worth hearing out. That's what makes her so... We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to... Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Better? I almost believed you this time.
You've been seeing that for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
I don't...
The people aren't stupid, Astarion. They're scared. Gortash provoked a damned war, and then promised them safety.
Safety, sweets, it's this.
God is fastest.
Paid in a 10-day. Hey, all the onions. What now? Welcome to Worms Rock Prison, the 5th nail, we jail. What's your bit? Then explore your way out of personal space. No business entry. Well, that was a... Hang on, I'll let you through. Well, in you go. And don't feed the prisoners. Make them cocky. But they can't.
statue before you bears a familiar likeness.
Peril floods my province. Beyond lies the great. Be you the deluge.
There is no one and no savior.
Ancient Ансура, hear me.
Two centuries walking the streets, and I never knew this was under them. What other wonders have I missed?
My faith.
stalking.
Interesting. Let's give this a try.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons. I would...
With courage does they, with insight, with justice does, with strat. Worthy you are found. The voice doesn't know we didn't conquer it.
Most excellent.
The remains of a great dragon. Clearly, not an immortal one.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours.
I am Ансура, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Ansel wends his way through your mind like the spirit pauses. And you
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills.
Brack, my words aren't...
The Emperor stirs in the astral prison.
Alderaan, your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened. Answer. It's been too long.
Alderaan? No. I don't believe it.
Once, we crossed the Callan together, and Sarah Ансура was my friend. Yet, until you killed me, have you come to dance on my bones, Alderaan? Satisfaction? No. You had every choice. You were becoming illithid, and now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
Stillness. Ansura's consciousness.
Dear Ansur, enough! I gave you everything, Balduran, and you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. Tempest has come. This time, you will not escape it.
Much more of this. Unleash me.
While they're busy.
yes. I need your help.
Anyone but her.
Fancy their chances.
It seems you are more interested in my past. Such sentimentality. It's like I always told you. I was just like you, an adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ансура who found me. Ансуra who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ансура who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick. You sound just like him. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. It came to me as I slept, a mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation. glad you see it that way. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. 2 nether stones remain in the hands of the chosen. We must find them before we confront them.
Of course.
Tempest and his roar hurtled through Ansu's essence still lives within the helm.
My pleasure.
Hi. You were really nice to me. Could we maybe stay here?
Absolutely not. We've hit our quota for mangy strays.
You don't? But,
Dost thou require a new ally? Then thou must return with the prop. This is the price of balance. Well counted. By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
all's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. Fine. What's on your mind? If you're sure. Of course. I'll...
You wish to consult me? I do not want a devil to hold my fate in his hand. I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves. He is rather fond of himself. Was Baldur's Gate enjoying a golden... This city is like a wild... Gortash may have that strength. Ketherek was reliant on his god instead of his own strength. Given his position, I am reluctant to share. Together, when we have all 3 Netherstones and control the Elder Brain. A mistake. I am your most valuable asset when you realize your mistake.
This place is astonishing. A bard's legend made real. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready, and just when things were warming up. Yes, of course.
Sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator. Notum sit in Beator.
Infernus contractus tego.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. No contract is ended without sacrifice. Will Ravengard. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your option 2. I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Will.
Miss Laura, you asshole!
Choose.
Damned wretch. Do it, Ben. Claim my soul for Zariel. Keep my father safe.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Seems you've got a new mission, pup. Go save your father. He's locked in a very nasty place. Gortash's secret command center and prison. Lucky for you, I know the way in. I'll mark your map. After all, a deal's a deal. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
This might be it. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Bit sweaty, but up for whatever's next. Can't wait to be home. Anything that comes after that is it. I can't believe Will's given up his soul to Zariel. For a father he fell out with ages ago. There's such a thing as being too good.
Twice Mazoris held my feet to the fire, and my father will live. We will return the Grand Duke to his people. That means a lot. But understand, I don't plan to wallow in self-pity. We should hurry to this mystery prison and retrieve my father before Mazora tries. This prison's in the lower city. Let's move. We will knock him out if we need to.
Your skull vibrates in cockle.
Bring me to the Duke. I will shield him.
Why would you do that?
Better to bring him into the fold than to leave you distracted.
Well then, I'm not anything more we should discuss.
How did you... Oh, it's you. I must have left my mind. Forgive me. It's rebellion against... Once those orders are complete...
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own.
Beautiful, isn't it? Come. Your company is unwelcome. You are correct. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. You are impatient. Even in this, you remind me of her. At least, you thought you were my first. Far from it. I have long sought, though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you. In life, she was my business partner. Back when Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city it was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. Together, we brought all. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is Zeta. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad I won't, but I could do with your assistance. You remain intact. We will do better against the Elder Brain, the more elite. Another quake. The brain is...
sunburned face. You look like you've seen a devil. The pup dug his own hole, darling. I merely... I've always been the giving type. After all, to wit. Go to God. Of course, you could always leave, but that would make Will's sacrifice worthless. And I know you wouldn't want that.